Okay, we're at Rosa Mexicano in Atlantic Station. It's our favorite Mexican restaurant in Atlantic Station and probably in Atlanta, if I say so myself. And we're just trying to figure out all the great things that they have going on here, all the new menu additions and just the highlights. And one of their favorites is the guacamole, and I'm getting ready to rock the guac over here, and I'm pretty excited about it. And let's see what we have here. All right, how does this work?
Alright, so this is the ingredients that we have to make your guacamole. We use jalapenos, cilantro, and onions to make a paste, and then we add cilantro and onions again, as well as the tomatoes. So you can have your guacamole one of three ways: mild, medium, or spicy. What's your preference?
I would say medium.
Medium? Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the jalapenos, and you're going to add about 1 spoonful of jalapenos to it. There you go.
Okay.
And then you're going to add a heaping spoonful of cilantro to your bowl.
Okie doke.
And then 1 of onions.
1 of onions. Whoops.
That's alright. You want to season this with a little bit of salt.
Okay.
So do you have
It's like
salt
a
over
spoonful,
here?
would you say?
That's going to be a little much. Maybe
like
about
this?
half. Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
Alright.
So now you're ready to make your paste. You're going to grind all of these ingredients with that. And usually we do it about 30 seconds. But pretty much you want the onions to go clear. And what this does, it brings out all of the juices from the jalapenos, the onions, and the cilantro. And this is what gives our guacamole the flavor.
Pretty excited over here.
And you can start smelling it, can't you?
Yeah.
Smells good. We wish this could be in smell-o-vision right now. These are some fresh scents coming out.
Pretty smelly.
That's pretty good.
Looks good.
Alright, is that good?
Yeah, all of the
Okay.
onions have gone clear.
Alright.
Then you take one of these spoons and kind of,
Get rid of this, you think?
there you go. Put this like that.
Okay.
You want to pick your avocado now, and usually you want it to give a little bit, but you don't want it to be too hard or too soft.
Kind of an in-between.
Pretty good, yeah. This one seems to be perfect.
Okay.
And we have a knife over here. Butter knives usually work the best, just because they have a heavier bottom.
Just cut it in half.
Cut it in half, you're going to go straight through the middle. There you go. And getting the pit out is a little tricky. If you'd like, I can show you how to do it.
I think I'll do it. I think I can handle it.
What's the technique?
It's all in the wrist. You just want to flick the wrist onto the pit.
Okay. So kind of,
In the center.
maybe I'll let you do it.
You just flick it and twist it.
Oh, that's a pro
Yeah,
move.
you did it much better than I would have done it.
And that's it.
Okay.
So now you want to cut your avocado 4 ways long and 3 ways short.
Okay. And the other half too?
How many avocados would you say you guys go through every day?
Oh wow, we go through about, on a busier night, maybe like 9 cases. On a slower night, 1 to 2 cases.
How many avocados are in a case?
36.
Okay, so 9 cases that's a lot of avocados.
Quick math. Can't do math.
Okay.
Got 300.
About.
Now we throw it in there?
Yep, and you can use the spatula, just one right here, to scoop it out.
Whoops. I'm gonna mess over here. Probably a little more graceful normally than this,
That's
right?
When we're training, we have to make a guacamole every single day of training.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So it takes practice,
perfected.
right?
Oh, yes, definitely.
How many days of training are there?
Usually there's 5 days of
So by the end of that, you're a guacamole pro.
pros, yes.
Folks, I did wash my hands before this, so.
Jen, have you made guac before, or is this your first time?
This is actually my first time.
You know what? I've made it before, and you are better at it than I am. So
Really? Okay, that makes me feel better.
You have a natural talent.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to toss and fold your avocado into your paste. You can use both the spatula and the spoon, and you just want to mash it all together.
It's starting to look good. So while we're waiting on the guac to get mashed up, do you want to tell us a little bit about these other dishes over here?
Oh, absolutely. Let's start off with our other signature item, which is a frozen pomegranate margarita. This is one of the best margaritas, I think, in Atlanta. It's very smooth. It's a little sweet, a little tart. It's a smooth blend of the pomegranate juice, lime juice, silver tequila. It's pink, but there's nothing girly about the drink. It's got a great punch to it. Then we have our appetizer here. It's one of my favorites. It's called the Zarape de Pollo. Basically, it's smoked chicken layered between 2 soft corn tortillas, topped off with a yellow bell pepper habanero cream sauce, which is spicy and sweet. Very, very delicious. Can we pause 1 second? We do need to add our other ingredients to the guacamole.
All right, we're ready?
Yes.
Tomatoes?
Well, tomatoes is actually the last thing we add. We're going to start with some more cilantro.
Okay, about a spoonful?
About a spoonful.
Well, that looks good, Jen.
Thank you, Greg.
And then 1 more of onions. And lastly, 2 spoons of tomatoes. And tomatoes tend to have a lot of water and moisture, so we do like to add the salt on top of the tomatoes at the end as well.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah, you can actually
right now?
add it right now.
All right.
And you can do about 1/4 of the spoon. And now you're ready to mix it all together.
up. How's it look, Greg?
Looks delicious. That's just from 1 avocado?
That's just from 1 avocado.
Wow.
It doesn't seem like a lot, but it ends up being
No,
Yeah, it does.
So do you invite kids to come up and do this when they come to the table?
We have something called Rocking the Guac, which is exactly what you're doing right now. We have a little stool that we bring to the table as well, and the little kids have a little apron. It says, "I rock the guac," and they get to help us make the guacamole tableside.
Oh, that's very
really
cool.
fun.
Cute.
Really exciting.
Yeah, great way to get the kids involved.
All right, so you're
we're
ready
done.
to quality taste it?
All right, I think that might be a good idea.
We have chips on this
We got the
cart.
secret chip compartment down below.
And here you go.
All right. Get a good bite. Mmm.
Good?
Good.
Can we get a professional opinion?
Very good. Okay. And you can be honest.
Yes, that is excellent.
Good.
Very
Good
good.
job.
Holds up
Thank
to the
you.
strict Rosa quality
It
standards.
sure did.
Excellent.
Very
Excellent.
good. Well, thanks for letting me rock the guac. And I think this is
Fantastic.
very delicious and a great way to get the kids involved, like I said. And you really do have pretty amazing guacamole, and this food looks outstanding on the table right here.
Yeah. Do we want to finish up talking about the food right here?
Oh, sure. So we did the drink and the appetizer. Let's move on to the entrees. The salmon. This is the salmon and mancha mantelas. It's a great salmon dish, actually. It's an Atlantic fillet. It's grilled to order. Comes over a bed of a black bean and squash mixture, and it's surrounded with a tropical fruit mole. It's made out of pineapples, ancho chilies, a little bit of mangoes. Really great stuff. Then we have our chicken enchiladas, which is one of our most popular dishes. It's pulled roasted chicken and 2 soft corn tortillas topped off with a creamy tomatillo and jalapeno sauce, garnished with cilantro and onions. Very tangy, but pretty good. And then if you have a sweet tooth, I would say save room for dessert. This is our tres leches de zarzamora. It's basically a 3-milk cake that's soaked with a hibiscus sauce, and then it's layered with a blackberry and hibiscus sauce as well, and then topped off with toasted meringue and surrounded with strawberries and blackberries.
Sounds fantastic. These all look delicious. The guac looks delicious. You know, you guys have tons of more things on your menu too, right? We could check that out at rosamexicano.com,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, please do check out our menu. It's extensive, it's great. Not all of these dishes that are on here are delicious, and there's way more on there too.
Excellent, great. Well, we had a great time here today, rocking the guac, checking out some of your menu items, and plus we got to see your beautiful dining room here. This is the back room. This is available for all kinds of events if you're interested. You could see we're overlooking Central Park right here in Atlantic Station. We also have the whole outside area. Jen, can you gesture to the...
Yes.
We have the outside lounge area, which can also be rented out for special events or private parties, things like that. So, you know, Rosa is a great place right here in Atlantic Station to have some authentic Mexican. Whether you want to make your guac yourself or have someone do it for you, you know, we promise it'll be delicious, and there's tons of things to discover here. So thank you very much for having us.
Thank you. And there's actually one more thing I wanted to mention. Rocking the Guac is not just for kids. We do have private events that rock the guac. It's a great team building event here in the PDR. You get to compete to see who makes the best guacamole.
Rock the guac competition. Love it. It's like the next American Idol.
Exactly.
Vote on the best. Great. Well, thank you very much for letting us come out today, and I think we might be taking this to go with us, right, Jen?
Oh, yes.
All right.
We can't let this go to waste.
No, definitely not. Well, thank you very much, and we'll be back to see you soon.
Excellent.
Bye.